Hello friends, this is Bharat and Meena Trivedi.
Varsha and Dilip.
Sapna
and Gaurav Lal.
Suvarna,
Arya,
and Manoj Khari.
Ilanga.
Sejal Desai,
Smita
and Vivek Chaudaha.
Anjali Desai,
T and Deepak Arora.
Pawan.
and Rinki Agrawal.
Sid.
And Archana Nair.
Danny.
and Rinku Mehta.
And Sunil Kiani.
Priyanka,
And Vinay Kedia.
I'm Johnny Jenkins.
Karen Fincher.
Raj.
And Aradhna Asava.
Together,
We support.
good afternoon, friends. Like every week on Thursday at 2:45 p.m., here we are bringing to you our short segment, HungerMitao. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhana Asava, coming to you from our home through the airways of Fanasia, an important partner of ours in this fight against hunger. Friends, through this radio show, we raise awareness about the rampant hunger issue right here in North Texas and share ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of Give Where You Live, can and is making a difference.
Friends, please take a minute to visit ntfb.org/hungermitao to learn how this community volunteer movement is helping North Texas Food Bank in its fight against hunger right here in North Texas. Again, the website is ntfb.org/hungermitao.
So here we are, Aradhana. 2020 is coming to an end. What a year it has been. Whoever thought our world, everyone's world, will change so dramatically?
I feel like we are almost breathing a sigh of relief as we get to the end of the year. This year humanity has experienced an unusually large number of challenges.
That is so true. However, throughout the entire year, one thing that seemed to invade everything we knew was the dreadful coronavirus. It was in every conversation, news channel, media covering the struggle, retail businesses scaled down or completely shut down, high unemployment, number of cases increasing, deaths rising, promise of a vaccine. The impact this pandemic had on the world has been devastating. Everyone is praying, hoping, and longing to return to some kind of normalcy.
You're so right. But unfortunately, as we all know, the end to this crisis is still a ways away. While there's a vaccine in sight, there is still so much unknown about the vaccine, how long it lasts, and the mutations to the virus that are emerging. Hopefully, 2021 is the year for the world to heal in every way. But as we heal, friends, human beings will continue to need the compassion and generosity of each other to get through this pandemic. The need for food assistance has gone up exponentially and will remain high for at least all of next year. I'm saying at least all of next year because that may just not be enough.
So alarming.
The pandemic has created a large segment of food insecure population, a new segment, while pushing already poor people deeper into poverty. It's going to take strong governmental policy and, more importantly, compassion of the community to see us through this.
The good news is we have seen amazing compassion this year. People are being sensitive, mindful, and kind. And no matter what cause people support, they see the growing need for food assistance and have come out to support hunger relief, the most basic of the needs they can assist with right now.
That's so true.
The Indian American community has banded together as HungerMitao to work closely with the Food Bank Network and has made an enormous impact even in these times of not being able to gather or volunteer or do food drives. Please continue to help if you can. Donation to the North Texas Food Bank may be made at ntfb.org/HungerMitao.
And Raj, people are giving in such heartwarming ways. From individuals to kids to cultural groups, business associations, small and medium-sized organizations, everybody is stepping up to help in this time of need. And when $1 provides 3 meals, every amount counts.
Right. In fact, just the other day, a senior citizen reached out, Aradhana, and said that, hey, I have some donation that I like to make it through my IRA. Another individual reached out and said that, the way the stock market has performed this year, I have appreciated stocks that I like to donate. All of these are few of the many ways through
That
which
people are helping.
people are helping and people can help.
And this unification in giving allows us to measure the impact that the Indian American community is making.
We thank you for your care and generosity, friends. While the government is working on the relief bill, it is your support that is helping our neighbors put food on the table and, frankly, live to see another day.
You are right. The assistance that federal government has offered is sorely needed. But it's important to remember this will be a one-time small amount to help people with critical expenses. Assistance like this does not enable people to pay bills and continue to buy food. So, the greater community will need to continue to help feed its own.
As of now, millions of renters across US are not able to pay their rent. And people asking for relief from their banks to defer payments of mortgages has shot up significantly. We all know these numbers will continue to go up. Friends, these are not just tough times. These are hard times, impossible times. But this is the time that the compassion and strength of a community is needed. And frankly, through HungerMitao, the Indian community's compassion is becoming very evident. Thank you. If you have not already done so, donate at ntfb.org/HungerMitao. Your donation goes directly to North Texas Food Bank.
Friends, we are all in this together. We all know someone or have been personally financially impacted through the loss of a job, shutting down or slowing down of a business, etc. So please, if you or someone you know needs food assistance, call 214-269-0906 or visit ntfb.org. The food bank is conducting massive food distributions and can help. And for those of you who are in the fortunate position to be able to help, the most critical resource that the food bank needs right now is funds. The increased need for food is putting a lot of stress on the food bank resources. So listeners, if feeding the hungry has ever been a priority for you, or if you have not already taken advantage of the $300 donation allowance of the CARES Act this year, please donate at ntfb.org/HungerMitao to make your impact.
Friends, during the shelter in place, if you are missing social community connections, looking for motivation, a purpose, wanting to help those who are impacted, look no further. Connect with the HungerMitao movement. We need your ideas and engagement to help the food bank feed the hungry. If you're interested, please drop us a line at ntfb.org/HungerMitao.
As we come close to the end of our program, we would like to thank you all for your generosity and for caring about others around you. North Texas Indian American community, thank you. Thank you for caring, for volunteering, for helping organize awareness events, for running food drives, for making donations, for becoming multi-year donors, for giving your time and giving in kind. And thank you, Fanasia, for becoming the mouthpiece for HungerMitao.
Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it around the humanitarian cause of hunger. Let's come together as the entire Indian American community and show how we engage in any place we call home. We are smart, compassionate change agents who give where we live so our community benefits from our presence.
Happy holidays to all of you. Our family is thankful for so much this year. We are celebrating the joy of family and friends near and afar, the compassion and resilience of the human spirit, the resilient pivoting shown by our teachers, children, stay-at-home and work-from-home parents, healthcare and frontline workers, and technology that has afforded us ways to stay in touch through this very dividing year. Today is December 31st.
New Year's Eve.
Yes, and we cannot end our segment without wishing all our listeners a very happy new year.
May the learnings, appreciation, gratitude, and generosity of 2020 continue to stay with us as we all strive to make 2021 a year of renewal, rebuilding, and hope.
Because of your actions this year, many families in North Texas were able to put food on their tables. On behalf of those you benefited, and you will never know, we thank you.
May you also have many reasons to celebrate. Until next week, friends, remember, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but let us ensure no one goes hungry.
Hello, friends. This is Bharat and Meena Trivedi.
Varsha and Dilip.
Sapna,
And Gaurav Lal.
Suvarna, Arya,
And Manoj Khari.
Ilanga.
Sejal Desai,
Smita.
and Vivek Chaudaha.
Anjali Desai,
T. And Deepak Arora.
Pawan.
and Rinki Agrawal.
Sid.
And Archana Nair.
Danny.
and Rinku Mehta,
And Sunil Kiani.
Priyanka,
And Vinay Kedia.
I'm Johnny Jenkins.
Karen Fincher.
Raj,
And Aradhna Asava,
together,
we support